I'm getting too much of it. Let's watch if I'm getting live or something may be wrong. So what is wrong? I don't think nothing is wrong. Really nothing is wrong. So let's check what I'm saying. So when it's getting even in the evening, look at my face. Wow. Yes, and that accept the hue and color in nature. Look, even my hair will show you. You say that. So if I am before you and I don't use any whatever pomade, do I think I don't need it? I need it. But once I don't have it, and that spiritually, I'm able to live to have those things I may need physically, that to attain that same thing I needed physically to have applied it. Yet I didn't apply it, and then we get it through the same spiritual search physically, and we attain the result. Both that is supposed to be physical. That's it. So watch here. Now, to also more understanding, enlightening this part. That is what. So either you have what? Physical or spiritual immortality and what? And supernatural abilities. So those abilities are the things that makes everything the way that I said you can only do well. Reserve what the Lord has instructed. Any other thing that you do, I don't agree with you. Because it's not your flesh that is working. Your flesh working in an area that you only see yourself working what you probably eat. But where it's physical and spiritual, it is nothing like that. Only the part that is flesh will want to have the flesh. And that, when you are spiritual or immortality, you understand that what you have already, they are existing, not faith. It won't be hope. No. If I call for something, the thing is already available. But just that, how you want to say, to make known physically, it will take another time. Or we will create it. Or how I see it, or what I call for the thing, I should either create it, or I allow time to create it. That's a side you don't know. This is different. This is a virgin light, so it has nothing to do with how you understand it. I am not reading books and telling you back again philosophy. No. It's my word that brought it, and even in the country or the language is written, so that you'll be saying we are playing with a language you don't even understand. But this is already where I am, so it's better understanding, telling you. What they truly say here, I'm going to tell you. So we're going to be talking about these things. And who are some of the forces who are immortality or superhuman, then it will activate the world again. Because, yes. Right, yes. Now, listen carefully. So there are things we have actually what? If I had to be Sylvester Queen or Sunday January or create an accurate timekeeper and the people keepers, here, this is what is expected. That in every country, in every word and every tongue, food, salt, every element combined should bring what? The result. Now, what is the result? Watch here. That alchemy. So we have what? The word alchemy. The word alchemy. What is alchemy? We need to also know what is alchemy. Or spiritual what? Spiritual practices. So either alchemy, spiritual practice, or self-cultivation. These are all the things that what came about immortality. So if I don't know what you say is your belief or religious source supreme, which we need to know and even understand before you can say you know it. Because if you haven't been given whatever it is in hope, you are yet to say. But if there is answers, we are telling you what it is. So if you are yet to say it, you don't have to doubt it. Or if you are yet to encounter, don't even give up or don't try it when you don't know what is before you. It is beyond what you believe as your level, seeing nothing and invoking nothing and calling nothing. You only hope that physical being should work for as a fool of what? Work and bring to you what? His belonging. That has nothing to do with the person that should what? Rather be a Sylvia working and knowing in advance what it can do for you, with its purpose. Whether I belong your religion or not, it has nothing to do. That it is myself and what I have that I give. So what I'm giving has nothing to do with what you believe as a God or a creator or a force. I don't come from that place. You have to be saying, or you have to know that you have been there for maybe 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, and you have never transcended, you have never ascended, you have never transformed. All you have to say, you are a human. So even with the result given, you are all going to say that you are a human. Only a human you want to say. So you have never even known the language. You communicate or speak to yourself. Now watch here. Now the concept has what? Various nuances or various nuances. Now what is nuances? So you see, when I'm doing anything that is what? Containing human being, then the God that claims he has created human being in the prostitution, they are the one what? Dwarf like spirit, demon, witches who never ascended, because this is the art they put on is what made them never ascend. Yeah, when they sleep and dream, they think they are flying. When they sleep and dream, they think they have power to do something which have nothing to do with what I'm saying. Hey, you don't know me out there. Mama, get out of here. I didn't want Jimmy Sano. Get out of here. Mumbwa. Even when I'm on live, you see what I'm saying? When you allow myself to be here, you are also as a fool, as a child is. Because you are the one who claim you are wise. Show your path as wise. You are a fool of children. You are the one who gave birth to them. That's why I'm saying you are a fool of the children. What do you mean? When you are a container and they put something in you, you have to know what is in you. Now, if I'm emitting or giving up the best, you have to know what is in you to know what to receive and what to throw away. That's why I have to say that. And even if you take it either ways, I'm telling you, this channel is not for children. It's not for a God that is a fallen God. It's not for what? What your religion is. We are talking about China. Are you born a Chinese? Why do you think your body should be transported to be sinning? What do you mean? Who do you know as Juanita? I have my Juanita from Access Bank. So whatever they say, it won't be that demon that they are calling, because their tongue is not the one who discovered what is Juanita in Access Bank. And I have virtues. All these people, they are different people that I know. So you can have children calling it. So Juanita. So if I call it, it will give a different result. But when they call it, it will be deaf, because they have nothing to connect it with to what I'm saying. They were only what? Invoked to another. So you say the Lord. When you say it, it will never work. When I say the Lord, it will work. Because you are not as the Lord. You have no spiritual connection to him. When you say it, yours that is dead. As you are dead, so he is dead. So if you are not having life, so it is in you. So you see what I'm telling you, you can't raise with them unless you destroy those things. Because they are children underage. And you, the teachers who claim you are GES accredited teachers, this is the spirit you invoke. How you are a fool, they have manifested what? They're fool. You hear it in the background. So when I say you are a fool, that is what you teach them. If you have a good spirit, you impart good spirit. Do you agree or disagree? Am I the one teaching children? I'm on live. They are working offline somewhere. Yet they want to say, where I'm doing my thing, they will have to come close to produce noise. So that I'm telling you, I'm not a teacher of children. Let alone what they are as from prostitution. We are talking of immortal. We go to also morality. And you are manifesting nothing than your demons that came from your religion and bloodshed. That is what you are live and you are watching. All these are demons from airway. I don't need any of them. I am telling you, I'm not from airway part or tree part. I came way to the Lord. To this first earth. I am not from any of your foundation. Whatever you do, against you, coded against you, coded against you. You are the one who have given birth, and you fail to teach the children what it takes spiritual to do, and yet you are calling yourself teachers. Who are you? What kind of language do you speak? What can you do when you are to teach them? Let yourself be made known, and let's see the children you teach. Here, they don't respect who is 37 plus, and January, I'll be 38. Are you the one? Well, have you predestined someone's life to die at any age? Then I bet you, be on the lead. As the sun goeth, follow it. I'll follow the generation. You see me at the place you are coming. I am telling you, you are the one foolishly. Listen well. You are the one foolishly. Even the word wasn't how it's about. If it's an intelligent being saying it, I am saying it even for you to understand. If you are the one foolishly teaching the children, they are now showing the result of being taught from you and of your nature. You go to church. The Lord you believe in angel, in forces, in invocation, in everything. 3 years accredited. They are fooling. They are fooling before you. You know it. So these are the things we say before you. They are not immortal beings. I'm the one sitting down, humble, obedience, doing what you don't even understand. Whoever give a topic to teach. And I'm teaching, and you are seeing them fooling. All that are here, they are airway. I don't need them because they are demons. You see yourself. How they get you sack and throw away is this. That's why they say only when you show up or put on what? The armor, which indeed is what? Fighting for the good cause. But not these children. They are underage to 13 years and all of that. You see that they don't know anything. You can't stop my work. Because you and I are not a family. I have never proposed to you. I will never marry you. I don't need you. because your altar have condemned you to dust. That is you not being immortal. You are dead. I will tell you this. I said I don't need you. You as I'm on live, you are seeing your children and your teachers. Am I the fool or you are the fool? You are the fool of your own load that you have produced for the world. This is the suffering you give to the Lord, and you think the Lord receive you. So go with the Lord that receive you. I will never go there, because I am not among them that are full of soul load. I can cast the load out. You are casting it on somebody's career, and you blame it on another person. So I don't think you understand either of the ways than being confused. Being you are confused like communication and fused without anything else other than separated and being yourself. Are you true? Are you judging who? Are you not hearing your children? Those foolish things. That's what we say, foolishly. When you are teaching them, they are now what? Making known the seed and soul of being food, as the school is word also full. So when you are fooling them as if you are teaching, they are also what? Fooling themselves by showing us how full they are of you. You are the one teaching them. So at the end of the day, the Lord has lost their soul because they are mismanaging time and age and everything. Am I teaching? Have I taught any child? Or are you the one to teach for me to a level and then I come and teach at the senior level? You will not do either of this for me, because your own sin have been made known again. I'm not the one teaching in school. GS have not approved of my standard high heaven to teach any child who is not born of themselves to know what is wise, to receive wise one, and they are the one rather making known your own sin. I hope you don't agree with anybody than what they have done here. In the case of holidays, they are showing in the home what they have learned from school: disobedience. Disobedience. That's the witchcraft spirit. That is he should have done good, and you are having what? Opposite. You are never connected here. I am from Nkonya and US, and from heaven I descend. You are never a part of my family. You would strike and struggle to get through because you are the one teaching them. And I'll never allow you to teach, because you are not a teacher with spirit. The spirit is what they say is a teacher. You don't have it as a flesh. You have yourself birth and imparted theology, which didn't even come from the Bible school, but what? From another person's source, philosophy level. That I teach nobody better than what you claim you are teaching. So if you claim that you are the one teaching this, why not allow the teachers to have teaching and the students do the tuning and listening, and the other one rather talking? You teach them. I've never taught a child. I have no girlfriend called a child. So I don't think I have any spirit of myself in them. I'm 37 years. If you claim they are 37, put on what you need, so that you tell us that you carry our voter ID card away, and you are saying that we are the one who are underage. Yet when we needed somebody to work electoral commission many years ago, 2012, were you a child? Do you know that Nkonya cannot be a lost tribe? You can compete, but I tell you, you fall under my son. As I show you, you can never do it. I fall not, because you are the one showing them this. Ghana, as an idol, have never employed this Sylvester to work for you. It is a Samaritan. That my family that teaches you, the same spirit that teaches now came to make known the one who came to do the work of teaching. And you are failing to understand even the course and subject undertaken. So you see that they don't respect. That's why I will never receive you in my house. You try it and you see. I'll never receive you, because you have never entered my house. Why am I saying that? They may receive you there that they don't know you, but I will not receive you because I know you. You are doing it even live. You are doing it live. I'm not the one you are teaching. This is myself. The beard. If you claim you are old, show the beard. If you claim you are the most oldest person or the age, show your age. Look, show it. Let me even come up here and see what I'm showing. Show it. Show this. Do you see any mark on my forehead? They are just pretending to making this part. There's nothing. Look, watch. Do you see anything? You only see my temple, penile. It's a penile. The gland here. You see it in. But you are not seeing any other thing. Look. You see anything? Watch. But when I made it, you see I see a focal length. That's why it's a focal length. Am I teaching your course? So that's why you see the fool and you call it, oh, indeed, that's a fool. I'm not the one teaching anybody. Nobody has ever paid us a salary for teaching. I have been paid salary for building the nation and the thing that you teach in. Building the house, hospital, school, road, aeroplane, car, anything. Well, you don't see the difference. I have not come to teach somebody's foolishness to the world that comes on in advance and future. What you have taught them, pre-advanced teaching, they are home in the holidays and they are what? They are showing it. Before the Lord himself, that I'm the one who disrespect. So that I show you your own disrespect. Even as I don't want them to appear in the channel. Who are you to say beautiful? Are you answering myself? Show your face. Are you beautiful? You would have used many things to try to show your face, to be beautiful. I said, show it. That you end up blowing this eye left. And I have to, Lekma is a witness. Even if they don't show you, my channel will show you what? Oh, yes. 2 times. And my knee and my cutting of, look, blood shed. You will never stand it. Your own spirit is this. That's why I didn't come from you. Your curse would have been what? This, you want to say, oh, what you have from them, it should be, but I big to you. You have it. Because you need to have it. Who have I given birth to? I have no child. I have not married your home. Why do I carry your sin? I cannot carry your sin. The sign is here, right here. So talking about the signer or shiner, you are showing your level. Being not China, and the language is not even about you, but you are a blend of what? Non-sila, which is what? The nonsensible business. And when you take nonsensibility out of you, there's no connection and no conductivity. There's nothing. So I have never, nobody came to the house here before me. Nobody came for my namesake. Because I have no friend that comes to this house. They are rather on phone as a contact, having their homes. And I go there. Nobody, I have no friend that visit here for my namesake. Nobody in this stage here. Except my mom, that one that's my mother, you want to say the princess, who also serve and keep serving. That is why they may receive you somehow because of that's their level. But I'll tell you no, the one bringing suffering that you don't see your own light as light, and they are tarnishing the image, calling their blood money bloodshed to say we have it. And when you come to my house, no pot of blood, no stone. I am the one telling you there is no stone. So the devil that is lying to you, they have been made known to you. I told you can't use a word without seeing what it is. That is a spirit. That your Lord that you claim is your Lord you respect is a disrespect, disobedient. I have not come from his obedience. I am the one telling you. Who is as beautiful and like this? Who do you see? No, watch. Who is on the channel? Do you see him as image or is my flesh? You don't see it. Are you the one sitting here? I am not Jesus. I am Sylvester. You are not better than myself. It's my Sunday that is up there. I don't ever want to be called by your name as you don't put on any good when the people use your name. I am not the one to carry a suffer. I am a kingdom birth. I didn't come from outside the church to say church build a kingdom. No. We build a kingdom and church is not birth from kingdom as you claim. You think it's a news. So being raptured under the ordinance of the princes, now you have become what? All this it is we can receive in the kingdom. I'm the one telling you. You never dare come in there. I'm telling you. Because I won't accept you. You claim you have something. I won't accept you. I'm the virgin. You are not a virgin. You are a prostitute in a way what? Prospering nonsense. And I'm prospering what? What is on the channel right here. Who is as beautiful as what? I'm showing the crown. Look there again. Who do you see? Are you the one showing this? Do you have a horn? Or do you have any pinna? Or do you have an angle? Do you have anything? Are you the crown king? Are you the crown king? What? What expression? I'm more handsome to tell you because natural is this. The beauty even when they subtract. And I'll show you in the light. Myself, not somebody else. So we can't be what? Subject to these things where you have been taught you pay money. And then you don't put on the quality of being paid or paying for that best service. You are putting on your teacher, the spirit of your teacher, and then the Lord who imparted your teacher, and then the kingdom you belong. This is what they are. They can never put on any good. Because before myself, that's why we see the one who is the truth. We are not calling for any nonsense children in my kingdom. Because this is who you are to your hierarchy. Highest level. That's what you are showing at the lowest. Because the ministering of this world from above you to the lowest place, that's where you are. I am not the one you can teach. You have nothing to teach. Really nothing. Look, I got it. Look, you see my teeth? Huh? Do you have a teeth? Is that your teeth? No. You see your teeth? I can do this and talk. Talk and you hear it. You see it? You see that teeth? You see my teeth? Do I look beautiful? I look good and beautiful than you in every action. Look, I am beautiful than you. Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Do I have a teeth or is an old man? Shame on that person. Do you have a teeth to show? Show your piercing teeth. And let me show you my own Bluetooth. And you see the Bluetooth and what they can do. They can prove you wrong. All the time wrong. Because you have nothing to show them. I am talking about you seeing creation before you. Continue on. So some of them are wise. From among these, they will know what I've said. But anybody that is not a learner will not even listen. They said they heard the word insult. Who called it insult? Okay, when you are in, you know what is sort of thing. So I told you that. That's in here, what they did. That's an insult. Foolish things. That I told you when I travel, every place you have given birth is your sin. That will be showing. When I touch breast, I have prophecy. Listen, I'm going to play the prophecy right after this. Some of them. Watch here. Your Lord is a fake Lord and can never put on the flesh than being given life and you coming to sin against the law. So you never have it. And I'm not your friend. Watch here now. Etymology. That the Chinese character. So you see, before we get to character, you have shown it already. And you show it not in the context. Even that is written by only sound to say Xina. To say Xina or Xian. You have shown it already. How can you be under that kind of person you say is a Lord or God? Unless you have gone through the oracles and then the sword, when you see they cut you off. Then you know that you are not a seed of my good. So that the Chinese character for Xian or Xian in this form letter represent symbol is what? Is a compound of the characters for person. They show it. You see it, right? And you see this as a crown on that person. And what? And mountain, like you say it here. Now watch carefully. There we have what? Leading to what? Interpretation such as mountain man. I am the same mountain man. So the Chinese, who are the spiritual or angels, they would have known. So everything will agree on Nkoya Mountain is myself who went there. You can't say you are the one sitting here. If it's a high time you return, I've told you, I've been here 2017. From 2015, 2016, 2017 in Medina, I have to relocate. Reassignment. 2017. Till date. I have never lost track nor data. I am telling you. What I mean? I know myself. You are not the one taking it off my head. You and your Lord, you are that person who cannot stay in yourself. Because you have no life. Watch again. That concern what we're saying now. Now again, what? That a mountain man or a sage. What is sage? Shining age. Which is also used in many areas as the sage, you know it. Even as UPS or computer site or a form that contain it. So living what? Living in the mountains. So transcendence, as you need to understand that. So transcendence, they are often what described as the sylph. Even with my name, SYL. First, that's the Sylvester Sly, go with it. Now, the sylph-like what? The sylph-like beings who can fly. That's myself. That I always say that and I show you that I fly, or I'll be in a plane or in my own wings. That I fly. I'm telling you, I create myself the best way. What I've never seen, I created it. And then seeing it beyond. That is what? Live on earth. I fly on earth like this. And also, and dew. Also in the mountains. I'm telling you what they are telling you. Reality. And what? And are free from worldly desires. You have a desire for marriage. I don't think it's a worldly desire in the heaven. So, doing the needful thing first. There I tell you. The prophet and the prophetess, look, I'll show you, they will be prophesying to me. How a beautiful woman. Oh, they will be prophesying. They are already on my channel. And you see my own account doing it. Yes, you're not going to say that. If you're a beautiful woman, I'll show you the women who are beautiful than you. Who prophesy beauty to myself. I don't think you have anything. They give the life. They heal. So if I have maybe any relation with her and I'm getting sick, they have to pray. Oh, come and touch here. And I'm healed. That's a word. It will be done. Oh, come and sit here. It will be done. Oh, be removed. It will be done. Away from the sin. Because this is the ministry. Watch here. That, we want to see that a person. So personal. And characteristics is this that you are falling before the truth, where we don't longer call truth, but that making known. Where we before we get there, narration. This is what made what the true working. This is what made what the straight path and the crooked curve. Word in it. Composure. So they are often described as what? As self. That's why they put my name right there. As self-like beings who can fly, living on air and dew, and are free from worldly desires. I want to have this. Whatever I want to have, I'm creating it. So you are the one what carrying somebody's vision to say you want it, you want it. Create it. Tell us your Lord can create. Create. If you're also a human being like we're saying it, create and boast. Brag that the Lord led you to do it. Boasting in the Lord, they told you. And what? And constraints of the what? The mortal world. Now, Taoists or the Taoist pantheon. In the Taoist religion, the Xian are distinct from the God. So they are different from what? They are different from God. They have a distinction from God. You are seeing it right here. And such as what? Xian, or we have Xian, but what? But are often mentioned alongside them. And humans are believed to be what? Able to achieve this status through what? Dedication, practice, and living in harmony with the Tao. So you see that I'm the only one that can feed. This thing that you hear there, never. I bet you by the rising and setting of the moon and the sun, you will never be with us when you are opposite the word. I am not Jesus. So that I'm telling you, we are not those things. I have my own Emmanuel on my channel. Nobody can fool in my home. I can show you again. That's why I show you. My own family don't look like anybody here. Because they don't put on our image nor light. What light is? To say you are conscious. And that you can't do this, you have to do this. You don't have to go and rob before they tell you have robbed. You don't have to have carry somebody's thing and then they come and find out the things with you. So if I go on market and buy and you come and find it with us, it means you have to do official lodgement that, oh, how did you get it? Then I can take you to the place we buy it. Then you agree that I have to take my money and you take your thing. Then the person have lost two things. But to what? To the original people. That it means that my purchase have made you to know who sold it out to us. And I have most of their people numbers and contact. You say that, that's how we do it. You cannot come and rob the thing here to say that I've come to rob you. I have document proof. You have to pay for it. Because if you're not doing anything that will profit my kingdom, I told you already. I told you already. So watch carefully. That I cannot mention if no enemy will be mentioned in my kingdom. So famous examples, watch carefully. These most well-known examples are the 8 Immortal. The 8 Immortal or the Bayesians. The Bayesians or the Baoxians. The Baoxians or Bayesians. Now watch here. That is what popular mythological what figures in Chinese art, the literature. Now each with what unique powers and a rich body of what or on associated folklores or folktales. Now classes, let's get it quickly in classes. So in classes we have what that in the what classes the tradition what is that's the business the trade outlines what different classes of or on Xian from ghost immortals who do not leave the realms of the ghost or the Xenos. That's also with the thing. That's the Xenos or the G host. So even to say ghost is simply what the G host, the Lord of hosts. That's the God host or the force host or the any of that. So there's nothing like you want to say ghost as the person who have died in your family. No, it is the same God and the same forces whose angel realm is it. So devil cannot be here. You can never. You see that they are sinning. This is what you have paid your price to, and they are going to sin. When I'm not here, you will be the one to die. You die for your sin. But you see that they have to come in and be calling names, but nothing. In English, we have offer. Offer means what? To give something in English. O-F-F-E-R. There is nobody called offer in the world. It is English. Offering. The whole church. Offering. So when we say offer, you are helping us what? Helping us reach the word we want to say. Offer doesn't come with anybody tree. Offer is what? O-F-F-E-R. To give out. To make out something or lend out. To release. Or to what? Easily hand over. To give in something. There is nobody called offer in the world than in English. That's the word. You cannot have anything here. You have no share in this broadcast. So offering or offer is what they are saying. There's nothing. There's nobody called offer. because we have a original word for it. You claim you have it as what you say, but that's not your name. You have nobody qualified in the world. It is the white man and the other people who have it. So you do whatever, you go for your word. It means you are the one trying to have a name in somebody's way because you are not being taught and you don't want to learn. You want to be on top. All these are the demons. The G host. The G host. The Lord of hosts. That's why we are saying ghost. So if you don't know it, you have corrupted to your nonsense. That is not part of the business. That it means that you say ghost. There's nothing like that. To understand G, the nine host. That's also right there. So, all towards celestial immortals who are sent to what? To heaven or heaven in a beautiful place and becoming what? Or become administrator. You say it. Administrator, that's a host. The computer and a host. And the domain. These are the things they're saying. And then administrator in what? In the celestial bureaucracy. Now, this also, you have to look at what? The other word that I say what? The Xina or Xian. They are like that. That's why I put the two there. They are all in relation to the same Chinese or what word I speak. That the term Xian or Xina or China or Xian in what? In the query or in form of my query, again, likely, they are telling you what? Refers to what? The pinyin. The pinyin. And in what? Romanization of the word Xian. This same word or Xian. They are the same, they are telling you. That in the Roman form calling it already is the same name. That is for this word. And what do we say? That word here, this. Romanization it is this. That they made it this one. So in the same letters, not more than, they are the same representation. Now, in other contexts, China is what? Is a name with different origins and meaning. Now, what do we say? Earn is also an old term for China. Already, what did I say it is? Old term, old name for the word China. Derived from what? The Qin dynasty. While the world, that you see, this is the storm. But they said, don't focus. All that they are doing, they don't know it to be what? Healing. It will just be healing. It's a class of healing. You see that the truth that they have the name that you think you believe and worship in church. Those names in the Bible, you see that they are the one who indeed came to fool you of their foolish things. Never school, they have had it. They have never school. All the names and things that they are saying here is never school. But where is the name? In the school. That's why you have to learn. If not truly, you are fooling people by teaching an origin that is not school. That you are imparting to a generation that is supposed to see the truth. Or they're supposed to what? That physically you have seen what I'm saying. You are teaching them foolishness of a home, somebody's home. A stone, somebody's rock. You are teaching them these things because you don't have a spiritual understanding to know what you are saying. And you think that you have A, so that when somebody have F, you think they are falling. But when you have A in the foolishness, so you continue foolishness. That ends the part here we say. So, in the word, I'm not the one teaching any nonsense. I'm the one telling you what you are teaching. Result that even what I'm teaching on my own guidance for the world's need, it is making known what you have taught them in school, but in the flesh, it is telling what they are. That's what you see before you begin to cast out and decoding and coding back. So that's code and decoding. That you see this thing showcased in them, you have to now have a word, different way. And I'm not talking about any of them than my home. That I have the Afriye, I have 2nd January in my home, and I have also 24th January in my home. All these things, Sunday. It couldn't be yours. At least, if you have 3 children, 2 have gone to school, that would be the game. So that it will be what? Judging them the same level as you never school as single. You are the reason they didn't school. Yes, at least to know that if this is a school, I'm not a fool, so it is a royalty. So it being that royal, only royal will listen and understand the word foolish or non-business or non-necessity. Not how you abuse it. How you abuse it thinking somebody is insulting, I bet you have no knowledge. You are yet giving knowledge to know the sin. You are the one killing people. Curse you have been. Who teaches the children? Has there been anywhere I've been paid ever? That if I have a teacher on my GH card or Ghana card, you think it's something I'm robbing for who? Have I been paid? Are you not saying it? What do they do in school? You gave them the sinful way to teach, but I discern before we can see what you are teaching. And I didn't mention your name. You are not an immortal being, and you are the one who was showing you the sinful part of it. How could you be described in the context when angels are talking? The G host, and you are saying ghost. So the G host or the nine host. Can we look at the nine host, the nine main host of the Lord? Let's see it. The nine main host. Let's what? You think there's anybody here that is an angel? Nobody. They are all sinful character children of somebody. They are dead, sickness. Do you learn from it so you understand it? That you are truly not yourself to know. And this is the battle somebody made before they brought you light. What you are hearing and seeing. So who are the nine main hosts of the Lord? The nine main hosts of the Lord. So this is why they surround us with children. I have none of them to be a family member. I better tell you. So you are fooling yourself and thinking you are fooling somebody. What? The phrase, the nine, or the Lord of hosts. Hebrew says what? Like we have Yahuwah. So Yahuwah is like the Lord Hoover. And then Sabbath, that is Sabbath, like yesterday. Sabaoth. The Sabaoth, the oath you have been taking. This is the Sabbath. That you don't respect. Sunday himself. You don't know him. The Lord angel himself. In the complete situation. And is what? Is a name for the God. In the what? In the Bible, that emphasizes on what? Look, emphasis what? His role as the supreme commander of what? Or on a vast multitude of what? Heavenly beings. Which are what? Typically identified as angels. Now, in the mass gathering and Jewish tradition, often describe a hierarchy of what? Or on these heavenly hosts. Now, we one widely recognized and gathering hierarchy, categorizing them into 9. Look at it. I just got it again. Decoding. From that place, we got straight to this. Decoding them to what? 9 choirs or orders. Let's see the orders. The 9 orders. So the 9 orders or the 9 hierarchy. So what are they? They are the 9, you look at it all. The 9 choirs of heaven or heavenly host. According to the Dionysius, or the Dionysius, the Areopagite or the Areopagite, and the widely adopted mass gathering tradition, the 9 orders of angels are grouped into what? 3 triads. Now, who are they? The first triad are closer to the God, the sword, the CSO, the great, and they are what? The Seraphim. So this word was what? The Seraph. So we have the Seraph, him, Seraphim. That's what you call seraphim. It is Seraphim. Seraphim. So you can simply sound Seraphim. Seraphim. These are the highest order described in Isaiah 6:2. You see that the same G. The G is 6. The number here, G as a letter, 6 as a number. The same G is this. So that when you see 6 standing, it will be 9. When you see 6 standing as small, it will be G, small g. It means having what? The leg below the horizontal line. And its neck hanging what? On the line, base. Like they are showing you. Who are they? As what? As having 6 wings. You see, 6 go with 6. As the same 9 wings. They are in that order, 6D. This is a 6D. And what? And position around what? The altar of what? The seed, which is the sword. The same 6. His own angel. Throne, continuously singing praises. Now the cherubim. So we have the cherub, or let me even say well, the cherubim. And that's why we got the name Reuben. Here. So what is Reuben? X. So we have what? The word here, if I write it, you have to know. It will be like this. Let me show you. X Rubin. This is it. This is the name. Alright? This is the name. This is X Rubin, which is what? Krubin. Even it's Krubin. Or you have to take round the world. Krubin. Or Krubin. There you have their name. 4 seconds to take round the world. 4 seconds. In all the corners of the world. Who do you know it is? You will never know. Unless where we create. Before you know what I'm saying. Because you know it as cherubim. Or cherubim. But that's not what I say. You want to know what you're saying. Then I'll show you what you don't know. That is what. So you say, oh, she, Rubin. The same again. Here we got it. So that is it. That is also the same word. To put another N right there. Or you simply put it M. What do you mean? Cherubim, Ivy, or VI. So, or cherubim, or cherubuvini, or cherubuvivi, or cherububu. That's it. You see, that even the names. You don't know why they sounded. Either you went to somewhere, they call something cherububu. Or that word. So that's the first 3 order. That's the first 3 points. Or the first one tried. Closer to the 6th or the sword. Or the 6D. Having 6 wings. With Isaiah number 6 with it. In the command. Second command. Before him. First command out of him. So we got it right there. Now we have this. And we're saying this one. And this one has what? The what? Sorry, we have the what? The Krubim or the Cherubim is what? Known as the many-eyed ones. It means having many eyes. And not how you portray it to be truly having many eyes. It is that most of the thing that made them know or see is beyond having eyes. That if you should see the eye on the body, then they have to draw it before you understand it in reality. That's it. Because I don't have to have many eyes before I see, like, know many things or how I operate. I just have the same eye, like, you see what I'm saying? 2 eyes. I don't have any other than that. Like, saying it. But if I tell you, many, you don't see other things. So watch again. That they are tasked with what? Carrying out the sword or the 60s and decisions and are often what? Associated with protecting sacred. Do they support? Do they protect prostitute? No. What do they protect? Sacred. Sacred. What is sacred? Yeah, you know, the holy things. So they can never on earth nor in heaven protect you. Because that's not a command. The order is what? Sacred you protect. And such as what? The guardian of what? Eat in or aid them. Not your language. It doesn't sound that way. Now watch carefully. Then the third part is what? Thrones. You say we have what? The seraphim. Seraph. So you either say seraph. So seraphim. Seraphim. It is seraphim. That's why the music go with rap. That's the rap music. You get this rap. And when you take the P out, the letter P, then you got the Lord Ra. So the word like that you don't see it, but how they work is a mysterious way. That you have to have your role playing. Like when you enter a home, this one do the but in the one home. And they may all probably sleep in different rooms. But living in one home, like one kind of home. So we got to the thrones. So who are the thrones? They're going to say ones. The TR ones. So these were the TRH ones. So when I decode TRH ones, you know what is TRH. TRH. So what is TR or THR? Then the time and hour. You say that is the throne. Time and hour ones. The ones who carry, so this is what I say, the ones who carry times and hour. The ones who carry times and hour and seconds, they are in this. That is the thrones. So whenever there is somebody called the one or somebody coming appointed, this is the one to be on the throne. Also referred to as what? Fiery wheels. And you can see it like car. They are driving car. In the car you have a throne. And it is on wheel. And like 8 by 8 or 8. That is 00004. That is 000 is the digit clock. That is it. To have all the things 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. That is the time. Having the 2 dots in the most middle. They are all 0000. And the 0000 in 6 places they are. So when you are seeing the time, the hour and minute, you see it to be big. But the word that is revolving engine is also at the dot part of it. So you see that when I talk about before you get to know what they're saying. Because when we get here, what have we done? The car, the wheel, the cherubims, like the chariot. That's a chariot. And they have what? Many-eyed ones, as they say. They are what? Their duty is to what? Is to bear the Lord's throne. So when they bear the Lord's throne, who sits on the throne? The Lord himself. And they carry the Lord and the throne. So they are the one revolving with the Lord. That the Lord is sitting, but they are carrying the Lord about. It's like the vehicle you sit on and moving. The driver and then the co-driver or the boss of the car, or they are both, but one is driving, one is resting, sitting and enjoying, or directing, or controlling, or having office reserve. That's what we're saying. You cannot teach anyway to understand when you don't come from that place. There we also have what? What we have, that they bear the God up. So that he bear the God up. That's what the Lord said. You also bear them up. Them that what? Obey him. Or them that he has called. Not that he obey. Those that he, the Lord, called or appointed, he bear them up. He carried them as they carry him. So let the Lord charge you. Well, continuously saying what? And symbolism or symbolize what? The divine justice and authority. What did the prophet say that I am? Listen, let's go there. Let's see if we have any other thing. Oh, we are seeing, oh, wow. Yeah. So, under the first triad, we have what? 3 things. Which is what? The seraphim. Then we have what? The cherubim. Then we have the throne. That's the first order. The first triad, 3 things under it. And then the second order is this. Second triad is heavenly governance. This is where you have to know when somebody from the throne comes, you the governor, you have to know who is from the throne. You the governor, you are not at the throne level. You are a cut-off point below the throne. So that immediate report from the throne gets to you. Dominion. So if you are with the throne, you have dominion. So dominions, which is what? The dominion. Dominions. Do what? Mean ions. You get it right? The dominion means dominions. Where they come with doom. You understand what is in the ions. So in ions. Or dominations. Dominations. And what else? That their role is to regulate the duties or lower angels. So angels that are their level, they also carry out the level. You cannot from here be mentioning things throne and seraphim and then the others, the cherubins. You can't be mentioning your level to work. When something is wrong, the one at the top will know. And you can't about whatever you do must conform to what the throne. And from the throne, the one who carry from throne to the what? The seraphim in the music. So look at where the music is. Very high. The music is at a high place. That is what? The cherubins. The level here. So that it gets to what? The main rap, the music level. Highest. That's the highest level. The seraphim. Then the character of what? This one will be what? What is in you that he gave you. Then who indeed gave you something, gave you a throne, a place to rule. To rule. So that they rule in it. That if you sit with him on the throne, then he will rule with you. And you rule with him. So in the other light, it tells you that the dominions or the dominations or the dominion is what? So the dominations. The one who dominates, that's fame. The ones who come to your level and then you can't do anything than they giving what you have to do. That you have to mellow to your level as you are given, or they empower you to do beyond your level. Without them, you can do only your level. So their role is to regulate the duties or of what lower angels. Did they say higher angels? They said lower angels. And what? And ensure that the God is what? That sees these wishes are carried out. Mainly what? In the creation. It means every place in the creation. There we consider that. Then the second part in the second triad is what? Virtues or virtue. Virtues. What is virtues? Tuesday and go with virtuous woman. But it won't be for anybody because except that one. You see how I was carried by the Tuesday. And the Tuesday is also working in garden and farms. That goes with the Tuesday. The word here is T-U-E-S, already spelling Tuesday. And the word, the V-I-R, the virgin and the intelligence and recognition. So in this, it is what known as what? The brilliant or shining ones. They are what? They are the angels with what? The G race. They are the one who complete the race and keep the time as accurate. Watch carefully what the dog and the dominions are doing. That is why they rule with them that have powers and dominion with no situation fault. And they are the one watching over them because they are the same racing to get to their level. Because sometimes the Lord just will reduce you to the level to see if you know the staircase where you came from. And that who bring what? The God is what? Seeds and the mirror cells to earth. It means they are the one who carry the seed of heaven to this earth. To make it flourishing, they are the only one. That's why nobody else can give her to this than the things we are saying. Because it is true proven spirit and true power, like just making known. Well, watch again carefully. That inspiring act of what? Heroism. That's a hero. You see? And what? And providing care for age, which is courage. Care for the age. Courage. What is care age? It means the time you are to what? Power to do. And you cannot abuse it. It means the nature of things, life is working in you. So you are doing as commanded, sow a seed, go and weed, do this, that's the law. So that is why some people have been living. Not your kind of prayer or power. So when you abuse powers and you don't know virtuous person or virtues, these are the ones. Now we got the P owner, or the powers. Yeah, we got the powers. So that's where the healing is right now. They have descended because they need it more than any other person. It's like when you have powers already, you have to know who to be given. So what? That they serve as protector. You see, they serve as protector. Who are they? Like serving as protection given to the one keeping the seed of what? Your father or your heavens. As we can talk about the need that if you have powers, you can only talk of what? If you are indeed the one the Lord appoint or you are one of them, they need to serve and protect. They don't go against themselves. They are that angelic world. These are angelic world. And what do? They serve as protectors, preventing fallen angels from overtaking the world and remaining the balance or maintaining the balance for the universe. So you see that they are preventing you from what? Being attacked or deceived from what? The fallen angel. That is an angel that is not falling, protecting you, the virtuous ones, from any attack that will come in an order that is not from the level that they are to give it. There we have known how to minister the spiritual angel order. So when they fail to do it, they tell them, which level are you? Or if you permitted to ask, what are you? I am righteous, or I'm keeping the Lord's word. And I'm the one he has done this to. So welcome to my world, as you have the role, free role, play, and I will understand you. There, they say what? They are also, they seen as what? They are also perceived as angels from birth, or angels of birth and also death, like what I'm doing. All this, whatever level. Because once you are from the top, it will get to any level and you are the same one with them. Now, the third triad is what? The third triad, which is the third triad. That's a triad. Like you want to say the third part. And the third part is heavenly messengers and protectors. So when you see the work of function of powers, they are the one who carry out what? Another dimension to these people. What do they mean? That principality, that is the prince level. Principalities or prince dominions. You see it? Prince dominions. What are they doing? These are considered the guardian. That's why I came to make the thing known. So when they are writing, I know the ones who are recording well. Because when I bring to the world understanding, and the one who word it well, truly, they have made it properly given. You have never seen this order like this before. What were we doing? Look at where we were, we come to this. That's why they say to lead and not fall. So it says what? These are considered the guardian and angels for or of cities, nations, and rulers, and guarding what? Against the invasion of evil. Any other level that is what? Not agreed on. That is how you are praying against principality. You are a corrupt being. You are your Lord. You are a corrupt. You don't even know the meaning. Yes, aeroplane. Listen to the helicopter. Thanks. They've done well. Listen. Yes. So you can listen well. Sylvester Kwesi and the mission and ministry Sylvester and the Roses, they are showing their little burst to the level you didn't know. You said helicopter, right? It's flowing here. I can show it on the screen. But where we are now, you can only hear it burst the sound. Or sometimes, some of the times I can do what? I can present it from any other way. But in this case, you hear it and you have to know that's angel, that level, protecting you. That you cannot say you are in the church and you are fooling, saying you are praying against principality, powers, dominion. That is a corrupt God. He's already mad. Madness. The one that they say they are the one who protect nations and things against any other invasion. There you didn't know. You didn't know. So you and your creation and level, please be judged. You can't be on our level here. What again? That what? Then you have what? On that level, arch or ark, what? Angels. What are they? Angels that are what? With special covering. Who have what? Other dominion. So from principality level, like the prince of the Lord. Look at the level. From powers to this before. So you have to know the main state of powers. That is under what dominion? The second tribe. Also that I am not what? Somebody's foolish children. So, take that. Got that. So that I'm even trying to dodge from somebody because they are full of nonsense. They have nothing showing you. Why? We tell them not to do this. They'll do. So that's what they tell you. When you are trained and the spirit fails in you, you might be taken away. Because you are not the law. You are the one breaking the law. It means you have not passed anywhere to come around the law or throne. Look at where we descend to, that level. That is evil. And the angel will never spare you. They will cut you off with a weapon that you think somebody say you should come and what? Take power from the original one and give to nonsense being. To come and corrupt the kingdom as you have done to this generation. And we'll show you. We will show you again. We'll show you. So that, watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Come out. Come out quickly. Take the domino out of him. You are the one fooling people. Come out of here. Come out of the domino of uncleanness. Come out there. Move out of his way. Move out. Or I'll go for a break. You see, at the part I have to end it. That is what they are trying to what? Show another thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. We don't Welcome to the live again. As we were just making a war, you see. So you see when we mentioned archangel level, it begins to quicken war. And you have to know the one who will be driving or drive the way. You see that truly when it gets to archangel level. So when it's your turn, you have to get up and work. Because that's why you don't have to allow the nonsense. And you don't have to look at me as a small boy or something. When I get to your level, you know what you don't understand. You see that when you get to that level, from the top to that level, we are saying archangel. You see that I have to get up with what color? Look at it, even look. That's why you see this color. In this same time, before it has to happen. Let me even finish the thing and you are at the level that we have to finish. So when it's your turn, no matter what you do, you are the one who carry out. So if you don't do it, you'll be the one that will be calling all the nonsense name and you have the power to heal. When you fail to learn, you'll be the human being and you'll be sinning and you'll be carrying people's sin. Unless you have learned to know your way. We are not any. Nobody has ever operated us with any blade or any knife. I've never been operated in hospital. So I'm not the one who carry your womb. I am never anybody who have ever been admitted in hospital for any operation. I don't have any operation. I can show you live for you to know that I'm not a joke. I win my battles for all this age. They are the one who made it rather hard to cause the level of hernia issue. Yeah, we've won. Because they are the one making two people to say when somebody is defiling her body part and there's a hole in them to say a woman giving birth. The same act is it they were giving to man to make it a part of a woman prostitute. That's why holy person, you cannot go with a prostitute. If not, any sin will be attached to you and then it will show you the defilement. That's why the Lord couldn't have any nonsense raised before me when I'm doing my writing. You cannot come and blame somebody's issue on myself. Nobody can do that. Because when you are doing that, you are yourself spoiling the thing and you're saying what? So we are on the third what? Third tried heavenly messengers and protectors. And it's a principality or prince dominion. So prince dom means prince dominion. And then we were saying what? These are what? Considered the guardian angels and they supposedly they care for the city and nation. That's why if a city or nation will be built, they are the one who protect and do it. And nations and rulers and guarding against the invasion of any evil. Like you see, we just from that word go to archangel. From archangel, then you see that word. So I told you anything we want to do will show up in the flesh and you'll see it. So archangel that is the most well-known group. They carry they carry these and most important messages to humanity. You see, I was just doing what? Carrying out this word like that. That we carry it like that. Archangels are different from just saying angels in general. The archangels, they are different. Because the ARC or the AR is even something you don't understand, you don't know it. So that level is different from just saying your angel. That's not your level. When we come and you are calling angel, you don't know what we are and you are calling that name. So it says what? That it does what? What do we do? Like what I'm doing every day, every night. That they carry the CSD or the swords, most important messages. What is the messages? The age and those who are messing with the age. There's one like this. The care is the word that is also in the message. Or the sages. Like we have it in the other word. So that it goes on to humanity as we are ministering even to humanity. You see that they don't know what we are doing. And what? And command the angelic armies. You see the army, the airplane, the helicopter flown past here. So the archangel command what? The angelic what? Armies. In what? Spiritual battle. So that's what exactly we should be doing and that's what we are doing. When somebody fool, we are coming there. You can't fool and bring me sickness or suffering. I'm not the one you lay hand on. I'm not the one you have trained as a doctor or physician or a chemist, whatever, to go and try your hand. Or I'm not a pig. Go and look for your penis. Split it and put inside that thing. We were not the one as you did to us. You don't know, you never be forgiven. I'm the one telling you. I will deal with you. I'm the one telling you. You try it and you say. That what? That key figures include Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. So Rapha or Ra. So that they also with rap, the healing, music. Then heal. So the rap that heal, the music rap, like what I do that heal you, or when I speak a language like this that heal you. Hey, now he can speak where he can. Yes, these are all the rap. So the rap heals. The rap ha heal or rap ha l. Let's see if we can go on. Yeah, the mission. Well, the helicopter. Let's see. The helicopter is flying across. Where it is quite far. Let's finish. I got a lot to do. If what I'm doing, you think that I should do for 10 minutes, 40 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm not your messenger, okay? If you can't learn, myself that is spending money and little that I'll eat with, and giving the best till daybreak. Look at my face. What a beauty in the darkness. Do you know what I am? You don't know. That I'm not a joke before you brought children to be sinning. You will never forgive. I'm the one telling you. If I ever agree to forgive you, you will tell me the one who have fooled people every day is the same that work here. He's never the one who worked there. I'm the one telling you. Challenge, and you see from the rising of the sun and the setting of the sun and the moon or the moon. That the mo and on the 1,000, the 10 on. So on. Then you have to know what I'm saying. You cannot come and be disturbing the word of the Lord. How dare you do that? So the rap heals. That's why they tell you the musician, the song heal. You think it's a joke. It's not a joke. So Mika heal. So the Mika heal. That is the mic heal. The mic heal, not that name. Mike, we're talking of Mike. The mic, that is the 1,000 IC. That is one IC. One IC heal. That's another name. One IC heal. Or 1,000 IC heal. Then the God. The garden. The God. So this is the garden. The angel that was what? That watch over the gardens. And the Gabriel. So when you have it. So it's simply the word Gar. L. All of that. That's why we have the word for the gap L. The gap L. All of that. So these are their name already is what they do. You don't have to go for somebody giving definition. When I'm defining, I know what they are saying. So the what? The mic. When you're on the mic, look, this is a microphone. So when you talk, he hears. When he talks, you have to hear. And what happens is, the talking that brings healing. If you don't hear a voice, you are not getting healed. So until you find a way and enter the desire, or let how you get in. Your ways, investment, salvation. So if you are a self-ovation, go in, and let's see. Then the what? The God. So the God, the G-R, when you put R here. That was saying this, that come like this. Yeah, this, the God like this. This is what they're saying. That the God ear like this. So these are the things, look, these are the words. So that when there's the Gariel, the Gariel. So all these things are with it. Then when you see the word, the resting one, when you add this to it, it becomes what I tell you was created later until I tell you. So they are like, so every word and code telling what it is. Before from the things I give, we have to go and look inside again. Then it will take us to another flight level. I told you the speed. Then the aeroplane. You didn't see it. Have you got the speed? Go and drive on the highways. From, let's say, the Camp Nou or the Camp, or the Congo. Go and drive a speed. And drive through the trade fair. Come to this side. Let's see the how many or the minutes. And see the aeroplane being up there. Then you see 1 minute. They are here. And it will take you that minute, no matter what speed you go. Several minutes you have to record. 1 minute, they can get here now. Like I'm just saying that if you don't know it. So watch carefully. So that you don't have to abuse the words. Things like this is before the Lord and above you. Now watch again. Watch here. Then angels under the archangels. Watch here. That these are what? So to have the word angel itself without the ark, these are what? These are the celestial being closer to humanity. Acting as what? Intermediaries between the what? The AI mighty one and the people. Which you want to say almighty, but it's just AI mighty, and the what? The people. And what do? That they often serve as personal guardian angels. Well, do you not see that? Where we get it. So thanks so much of one where we found again. Look at where we were. Wait, somebody tell us where we wait. Come on, get it quickly. You see what word can send you somewhere. I told you, you saw it like the word immortal. Did we have to go and quote any book? No. It is open and straight so that we are getting it. And whether it's true or not, when I get to it, we word it and it will be true. Or when we started, we didn't see aeroplane. We saw it. That is how they are to your level. Then they also carry from another level and from another thing and from the universe. That one, unless the rocket get to the level, then you know who will also carry from that level to another level. Like how the telephone or radio television transmit. Those are the things we say. Don't let it fall when the Lord will be for you. Okay, so I dare this word. If we should know, yeah, we did it. So we get it. So watch again. If you see this person, that's myself. You see that we word it. Wording it well. So that it wouldn't fail when I'm the one talking about it. This word, it means when you see it, you are going to see things and narrate in the conversation. You cannot say you learn this and the situation remain the same because I am the one telling you these ones. They are in the generation, that time, and the angels. That when you carry it well, it will change something for you. It won't be hope. You should know the sun is here. The sun and the miss sun. The missing sun. All of this, they are in the same word. The noisome. The noisome. You don't have any knowledge and we tell you, say that you won't learn. You will learn, so what are we to learn? What are we got to learn? What we learning? What we learning? We got it. So I believe we have to look. Ka uni me in there. We've had to mention what. So you see when I say what? The host. When I was saying they said the ghost. What did I say? And I put it in the right word. You saw that my word led us to what? The G host. And I asked question. Who are the 9 hosts? Then it is right there. It is right before you. So I'm going to add that one to it. So, I'm going to add what the 9 choirs of angels to it. You get it? So I'm going to add to it. So at the time I'll add the thumbnail, we would have added some of these things. You see what we do? That's making it angelic and powered like that. You want to have it. Then the one who is the great one will tell you what you don't understand, as you can't fake with the Lord that made the thing happen. So the 9 choirs of angels. So the 9 choir of angels. So don't let it be fake, as it will be suffering for you later. Let the Lord what? Communicate the truth. So we're going to have a break here. So we finally got to the very time like this. So in that time like this, they say what? Extra fuel. That you need to show your light. You have to trust the Lord for his war. He would have finished you long time. We are archangels. Even to know in the human level, you see when we got to the level, you have to know war. The Lord is already what? A battle that can destroy less than 1 second. So that will prove, yes, they came at war against somebody. And that's it. So that's it. We've been telling that they don't know. um, so I'll get to this quickly. Oh, we probably will end here. End this. Yes. Let's. But what? Oh, but that's all right. We've ended here. I need to work on the other thing quickly.